From the ward level to local government level to state levels, and it will culminate into a national convention that will be free, fair, and transparent, where national officers will be elected freely by members and delegates of the party. And this is exactly what we want, and this we must move ahead, whatever the obstacle.
Comrade, don't you think a legal option is necessary at this case?
No, there are so many legal cases with Abure as a person right now. But what we are doing is, first of all, to salvage the organization. For your information, the way Abure ascended to power is also very interesting. But we are determined to terminate it here. First, in fact, he even took over while he was not even the person who was supposed to have taken over. He was just an acting secretary. And by the constitution of the Labour Party, it is the deputy that will take over in the absence of the substantive chairman. And even if the deputy will not take over, then they also, from the rank of the vice chairman, one of them will have taken over. Well, all that we had tried to overlook, and even when his tenure expired, he begged NLC and other stakeholders that let them allow him to extend his tenure by 1 year so that we will go through the presidential election. Because if we are trying to do something then, maybe we'll scuttle the presidential chances of the Labour Party. And that was agreed upon. At the nick of time, when NLC even wrote him as a stakeholder, he now begged, and it was also INEC that brokered an agreement where he signed, Abure signed, and NLC signed that they will now work together to conduct an all-inclusive and expansive congresses that will culminate into convention. But Abure now decided to ignore the side of other stakeholders, was only doing what he was doing with his cohorts and his co-travelers. This, we said, enough is enough. And we had tolerated and allowed that, let it be up to the 10th of June, where his tenure, by whatever definition, will have expired. And it did expire, and we have communicated to all agencies, including INEC. The stakeholders meeting decided to set up the transition committee, and the transition committee is now in place, and there's no Jupiter that will subvert this. We mean it. Initially, you know that Labour Party, the origin of Labour Party is Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress. Now they are doing everything to subvert this. We will not agree, and we are going to move forward. Okay. Thank you.